What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Give me just a second. I am in the building. I see that a lot of people have started to come in. So, hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing out there in the land of the youth and the two? I hope everyone has had a blessed Saturday. I mean, Friday. You know what? I don't even remember what day of the week it is half the time. Yesterday, I thought it was Wednesday. Now today, I'm thinking it's Saturday. I'm all over the place. Y'all know how this is. I have posted the link in the comments for those that would love to join the StreamYard tonight. I am going to post it again. So you can join the StreamYard. You can do that either visually or audio. Visually means that we can see your face and all that good stuff like y'all normally see me. Or audio is just like I am right now. So I'm going to turn this music down so we can get into tonight's story time. I know I'm going to change the name, but for right now, that's what it is. So I hope everybody is doing good. Let me see who's in the building. Listen, I see we have 72 people in here right now. Who has liked this live? I'm just trying to see something. Who has liked this live? Who has subscribed to this channel? Who has shared this live? I know we haven't gotten into anything yet, but there's always time to start now. So if you have not checked your coats or checked your sunglasses, because we inside right now, can you do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button? It is the button with the thumbs up. That is how you like. And then you should have an option to subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed yet. So let's see. We have Antoinette. We have Candace. Candace, you are hilarious, honey. Yes, you are. Camila, Carla, Karen, Deborah, Regina, Janice. We have Lorene, Beverly, Allison, Delfish Wade. Hello, hey, Elizabeth. Steph Buckley is in the building. Hey, Annie, Lois, Linda. Shirley said, I love watching your videos. Thank you so much. Well, I love having you here. Hey, Anitra Bronson in the building. Joy Burrows. Terry Van Camp, Centoria Zerker. Centoria, is that your girl? I swear I feel like there was a Centoria, but they had a different last name. Maybe, maybe not. Beverly, Janice, and Ken. Y'all a mess. I love it. I love it. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for sharing because, like I say, sharing is caring. Can somebody let Centoria Zerker know how to like and share, please? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So today is Friday. And let me tell you, I have been out in these Houston streets all day long. I hope you all enjoyed my pink outfit. It was really quick. I needed something that wasn't going to take all day. I did have to iron it, but I mean, I'll deal with it. You know, it was comfortable and it was lightweight and I didn't sweat or any of that stuff. It was super duper duper hot. Hey, let's see, Patrice and Berna, Lena Hawthorne, good evening. Hey, Brenda, Nita Moore, Shelly Williams, hello. So we have 83 people in the building. So all 83 people, I hope you all hit the thumbs up button. If you have not, go out of the live, hit the thumbs up button, and come on back in. Come on back in and see us. Come on back in. Um, so I just got in not too long ago. Me and Rico been in these Houston streets all day long. When I say all day, I'm talking about all day. Well, not really all day, but a couple of hours. I think we left out of here about about 3 o'clock, and we just got back. So we've been in the streets for about 5 hours, and then we did our morning walk, and we're doing another morning walk tomorrow. I said to Rico, I said, well, what time do you want to do the morning walk? And he paused. Okay, Centoria. Awesome. He paused. He paused. He was looking at me and he said, I said, are you going to start singing or no? And I said, do me a favor. I said, Keita, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so I gave him, I said, listen, it's going to get hotter and hotter as the day goes. I have a suggestion. Let's get up, between 6 and 7, and let's go ahead and bust this thing out. Then you can come back home, and I can go back home, and I can take a shower, and I can get back in the bed. Thank you so much, Keita. You are awesome. Yeah, and I can get back in the bed, and then I actually need to go buy two things from the outlet. I need to get a white polo shirt, something very simple, $20. And I think that because I thought I bought one when Carmen and I were in Hawaii, but she got one, and I think the lady put mine back, so I don't have a white shirt. And you know how we like to coordinate our outfits and sometimes match our outfits. So I figured there might be some sales that I could take advantage of, but I just need a white shirt. So I need to go there, and I need to go to another store, and I'm not going to mention that other store because I don't have time for y'all know what I call the negative energy. So Carmen has sent me on assignment, so I have to go to the Polo store. Absolutely, I must get there. And let me tell y'all, because I love fashion, I love a good sale, y'all. When I tell you every store has a sale, Saks, Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Macy's, Zara. I'm trying to think. What else? What else? What else? What else? Zara had a major sale. Like I purchased, I think maybe like 7 or 8 items. I had to hurry up and get out of there because there were 5 million people in that store. I promise you, there were 5 million people in that store, and I don't care what anybody says. There were 5 million people in Zara. So I was in Zara, took advantage of some sales. They had pants that were regular price $80, $90, and I got them for $35. So again, I love a good sale. Get to the mall early tomorrow. If you plan on going, I'm done. I don't need to see the mall. Like I said, I'm trying to go to the outlet in the morning to go get a polo shirt and one other item. So with that being said, I am missing the mall tomorrow, and I'm trying to get to the outlet early. So I'm kind of like, look, me and Rico need to go ahead and do our walk around 7 so I can get back, take a shower, and probably just head out to the mall. I mean, out to the outlet to be done with it, and then get back. And I will be attending a pre Fourth of July um, barbecue with my Facebook auntie, Annette Harden. So, good evening, everyone. It is 8:31 my time. So, let's see. Now, I posted the link for the StreamYard. So, this is an interactive type of situation. If y'all have stories, let's go ahead and share those stories. Go ahead and click that link and join in. But in the meantime, I'm going to tell you a quick story about a lady that wound up with two different shoes on today. Mhm. That lady would be me. So, what had happened was I was in my closet upstairs, and I haven't worn my Asics in a while. I've been, in other shoes. So I said, well, let me put these on. So I put on the gray ones, and I was like, I don't know how it feels on my left foot. And my left foot is my biggest foot. So everything has to go through my left foot before it makes it to my right foot. Everything, every shoe that I wear has to be tried on the left foot, and then if it works on the left foot, then we put it on the right. So of course, it's been a while since I wore them, and I'm like, let me see how they feel on my foot right now. Of course, they fit because I have them. Thank you, Jay Wade. And so then I saw my other shoe, the one that's real, real colorful. So I put that one on my right foot. because I think I had put that one on my left foot first. And I was like, no, I don't want to wear those. So then I went on ahead and put on the right shoe. Leaving the left shoe on, the gray one, I put on the right shoe of the very loud, multicolored one. Okay. So, needless to say, I got dressed. I changed shorts and I put on, I just took my shorts off over my shoes, put the other shorts on or whatever. I already had my shirt on. So I'm cool. I'm good, moving around. Everything is everything. Let's see. What's up, Penny Vestina? Penny is in the building. Hey, Penny. Arlene Jones, Ursula Reed, hello, hey. And look at y'all talking to each other like y'all know each other. And y'all really do. For real. We met on Facebook. That's the answer. How y'all know each other? We met on Facebook. So anywho, I come downstairs and I'm talking to Rico and he's sitting on the couch. And I was like, "You ready?" He was like, "Yeah, let's go." So I got distracted and I got us, I was thinking about, something, I don't know. And I looked down and I was like, "Rico, this your fault." And he was like, "What did I do?" I said, "How you gonna let me walk out the house with mismatched shoes?" Um, hey Dolores. Cantrell Thomas is in the building. Yes, you can support by sending a super sticker, a super chat, by sending a love offering to Cash App. Thank you so much, Cantrell. Um, so I'm like, Rico, you just gonna let me walk out the door like this? And of course, he just starts laughing and stuff. And I was like, I'm like, you really got me out here like this. So let me tell you, I was like, I'm not going back upstairs because y'all know I got a million stairs in my house. I was just like, forget it. I'm not getting ready to go upstairs. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. So I didn't make it. Penny Destina said, "Thank you, love." Penny always writing so crazy. Penny Vestina, because I support who the hell I want to support. Because, baby, it's my money, so I can, I will, and I did. Love you, Tay. Thank you, Penny Vestina, because you can and you will. Yes, ma'am, because you can and you will. So that's how I ended up with the two sneakers. And I was like, forget it. I'm not changing. I am not changing. Look, Penny came through with the super chat. I really, 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 really appreciate you, Penny. I really do. Linda Young came through with a super sticker. Thank you so much. But baby Penny in these comments, I am over it. Look, it's my money and I can do what I want to do with it. Hello. Come on, somebody. Thank you so much, Linda Young. I appreciate you. That's right. Penny said it with her whole chest out, baby. Matter of fact, she used not only her chest, she used my chest, your chest, and Carmen's chest too. She probably used Lisa's chest. Yes, hit the thumbs up button as soon as you join the live, as you join the live, before you join the live. That's right. And that is how you like the live. We have 125 beautiful souls over here. At least I hope all 125 souls are beautiful. And if they're not beautiful, hopefully we can make them beautiful before the end of the night. Okay. So yeah, that was my story about the shoes. That's why I said, "Oh, y'all tune in to story time," and I have a story about the shoes. Does anyone have something they would like to share? Rika said, "I checked my code. I know that's right. Thank you, love." Um, I'm using Lily's voice when I say it, and we all know how loud that is. What's up, Betty Loud? Betty Loud, do you have a story to tell us about that food from the other night? Because, baby, my leftovers was left over, and whoo, child, I took a whole bottle of hot sauce. I took 2 pieces of butter bread, and me and that catfish got to know each other on a very intimate, intimate level. We sure did. And that's Joy Burrow said that's the big penny, not the little one. Look, that's the brand new shiny penny. Yes, it is. Yes, Jay said it's $5 Friday. Pop off with the $5 Friday. Listen, did you get your cocktail? Did you get your drink? Betty Loud is loud and proud. I always wanted a neat last name like that, like Loud or, you know, Pearl or Diamond or, I don't know, Wind. Windy. So I actually had some you never know who you're going to touch and how you are going to touch them, or who you're going to meet, or how you're going to meet them. So it's always great to be kind. Candace Sasha Watts, thank you for a super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. So, I am getting ready I'm working and in the process of, going ahead and getting my perfume launch going. And, oh, Steph Buckley, wait a minute, let me turn my phone up so we can get these notifications so they can be heard, baby. Let me turn this up a notch. All right. So if another one comes through, we may be able to hear it. Thank you so much, Steph Buckley, for the love offering, aka the Cash App. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. I do. I do. Thank you so much, Candace. Hey, Nicole, blessings. Hey, Lynn. That wasn't it. That was somebody else sending me a text message. I appreciate you. Jay Dotson is in the building. What's up, Darnell, Mr. We Can All Do Better? We can, but sometimes we don't want to. And guess what? Sometimes we just, whoo, child. Sometimes it's just sometimes. That's all I got to say about it, Darnell. We can and we will, is what I like to think. But sometimes we won't and we don't. And there is that. Anitra Bronson, thank you so much for being such an amazing help over on the Rose Gold Petal page. Um, Jay Dotson, thank you so much for being such a help on the Rose Gold Petal page. Even in sickness, even in sickness, Jay Dotson holds it down for the Rose Goldies, for real. So what's up, buds, studs, newbies, OGs, and of course my pretty, pretty, pretty petals. My pretty petals. How about that? Pretty petals. Good evening, Tay. Rico almost had your allergies acting up. Listen, who was on the live earlier or who caught the replay of the YouTube earlier when Rico and I went out for a walk today? Jay Dotson. Y'all heard it. Thank you, Jay Dotson. $5 Friday. Yes. Thank you for the Cash App, love. Yes, Vidette. I was not ready. Do you know that? Melinda is waving her pink hand. Listen, Darnell, you have to help me with this thing. I got this thing back, and that's what you were supposed to call me back yesterday. So I'm in my feelings a little bit. But we're gonna work on it, Darnell, even if I have to call you every hour on the hour to get this situation resolved. And I put, look, y'all know I keep saying that I'm gonna get this membership stuff together, but I really am gonna get it together for real. Candace, they're doing a stat iron infusion on Monday. Candace, we will definitely keep you in our prayers on this page. Rosalind, thank you so much, love. I appreciate the love offering, aka the Cash App. You did catch it. Listen, they said Rico was so sweet. I thought you were going to cry. Steph, I was close. Beverly has a megaphone. And she's screaming, Tay, we love you. And I love you too, babe. Let's see. We have Annette Harden in the building. This is my virtual auntie. She said, hey, family, everyone have a great weekend. I will, as long as there's food involved. I sure will. Food and drinks. And drinks could mean water. Stacy Hollery, this OG finally made it to YouTube. Well, girl, welcome. I hope you went on ahead and checked in. And that means hitting the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Jay said, I'm in my bed. I'm free. I'm free. Jay was up there acting like she was on cell block 5 and that she did not know what to do with herself. She really was acting like she was going to lose her whole mind. And when she made it home, Annette Harden, thank you for blessing me with the Cash App. Candace Watts come through with the Cash App. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Angelia said, hello. I'm just getting here. It's all right, babe. It's all good in the neighborhood. Hey, Elestine. We got Elestine in the building. Patrice Lattimore. So hit that thumbs up for Tay. Yes, Annette. And do I need to bring a blanket and a pillow? Because I might get a little sleepy. You know, with that food and that drink and driving out of town. Oh, she said she's got me with the food and the drink. So I should, let's see. What is Penny saying? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, but my man is like, girl, if you don't get off that internet and spend time with me, we're gonna have an issue. So we're gonna Netflix and chill. Love y'all. Good night, Penny. It's been real, realer than Holyfield. Jay Dotson, thank you, love. I appreciate it. Tay was styling with the shoes, matching her sunglasses during her walk, and they are honking their horns. Yes, Stephanie. It was something about those sneakers. I think it was really the sneakers. I think those sneakers had them going. Penny, what are you going to be watching on Netflix? That's what I want to know. Well, I'm not telling it all. Oh, Elestine, thank you, love. Thank you for the Cash App. Elestine Lewis. She said, I'm down for the $5 Fridays. Thank you so much. What? You mad you can't go where, Jay? Where you mad you can't go? No, you need it. You bet not. Because if I see you anywhere besides in your house, you already know it's about to be a problem. So nobody has yet to join the StreamYard. Now, we've already, I don't know what else to tell you, but this is an interactive StreamYard. So it's story time. Story time. That means you tell a story. Now, I can't be the only one telling the story. So I'm giving us another 3 minutes. And if nobody joins the StreamYard, then I'm going to get off of here and then I'm headed over to TikTok. Angelia said, I got some great news. On Wednesday, the cruise line was able to switch my room to full handicap. Now I can get a medical scooter. Look at God. He said the room had just become available. Yay, Angelia. It won't open for you. Jay Dotson, we already had this discussion. I will go ahead and send you a message on Facebook. So if anybody is trying to join the StreamYard and for some reason they are unable to use the link like some people, please message me on Facebook because I am able to check my messages and I will send you the link. I will send you the link on the messages. Hey, Billy Francis, Linda Young, Hello. Thank you for the super sticker, love. Cantrell, thank you. It's $5 Fridays. Um, Beverly would look. Rico and I had a time, period. Let me see. Hold on. Dotson. Jay Dotson. There she go. There she go. There she go. There she go. All right. Hold on, Jay Dotson. This is my child. Let's see. Let me see. Let me find it again. Jay, don't do that. I said I was going to inbox you. All right, Jay. I just sent it to you. All right. Annette said, I'm in the streets and can't get on StreamYard. Oh my, Duchess. Duchess, can someone give Duchess the link? Or Duchess, if you want to inbox me on Facebook, you can do that and I will go ahead and post the link. I mean, I will inbox you the link. Because see, I know what Jay is doing. Lynn, you see something for me? Well, let me look. I don't see nothing yet. If I gotta look on my phone, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Let's see. The wizard said she is in the streets and dead. Oh, I wonder what's on the menu for tomorrow because I get my appetite started tonight. They say, come on, tell it, Duchess. 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 Hey, girl, hey. But I did post it in the comments. Linda Young. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. Bernice LaShawn. Big Cash App, like Darnell like to say. Big Cash App. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. All right. Diane. Thank you, love. Thank you for the big Cash App. It's popping on $5 Fridays. Yes, I'm ready for TikTok tonight, love. I am ready to get it in. Yes, I am. Duchess got a pride megaphone. And that's what I don't like is that it comes out like that. It reads it, and I don't know how to change it. Jay Dotson, I did it already. I don't see you in the stream yard. I sent you the link. I do not see you in the stream yard. Kentrail, that did not happen. It happened Sunday. I tried. Nita said, Kentrail, I'm ready too. And we got to stretch our time out. Burgers, hot dogs, fried catfish, chicken wings, assorted sides, fresh fruit, bringing out my master bartending skills. Okay. All righty. What's up, Cecilia? Nicole, it can be whatever story you want it to be. It can be whatever story you want it to be. It could be about a past boo, a new boo, a date, a coworker, a in-law, a child, your child, somebody else's child, anything. Good evening, Glenda. Cantrell. Now I was waiting for cooking with Mrs. Riley. Now, see, I would have been home. Hold on, y'all. Nicole Love, it looks like something is going on your microphone or something. You need to connect your mic or camera before I can add you to the stream. What? I don't know who that is, but yeah, okay. Tammy, we will do that. Okay, Nicole. All right, we get ready to add Nicole to the stream. Hey, Nicole,
Hello.
love, how you doing, boo? Well, I hear. Why are there so
Hello.
crazy people? Hey, Nicole, how you doing, boo? Nicole? Nicole? Wait, what? You know what? I can't deal with these names.
Can you hear
Nicole,
me? Can you hear me now?
Nicole, I can hear you. How are you?
Okay, I'm good in yourself.
Child, I'm looking at some of these names in here, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, girl, who is the gutter roach?
Mm, I don't know. Guttural. I don't know. I don't understand those names myself.
Oh God,
I
this is
don't
wild.
understand. I don't understand. I've seen quite a few strange names, but
Yeah.
guttural is a new one for me. I don't
Um,
know, and I don't even think I want to know who that is or what it is actually.
you know what? It reminds me of those big ass palmetto bugs that we
Right.
always wind up.
Those flying water bugs. Am I
Yes,
correct?
girl.
Yeah.
I be like, what the hell?
Exactly.
I
But
can't do it.
let
Yes,
somebody else do it. Let
look,
somebody else.
Keita, yes. Somebody did make it their name. I don't know why, but yeah, I do not have time to figure it out.
Let somebody
So
else figure it out. You
right,
know,
let somebody
there
else
are other
do
things to deal with. There are other things to deal with, handle, whatever.
it. Exactly. I'm gonna let them go ahead and do that.
Right. But I want to tell my
So girl,
story.
what kind of story you got for us?
I actually have a story of believing in God and actually knowing that God is real.
Okay.
And even though that you may have known he was real, but you needed to see for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
his miracles and his works and things of that nature. So back in 1995, my mom was sick.
Mm-hmm.
And I live in New York. And at the time my mom lived in Wilmington, North Carolina. And we got a call saying that, how sick she was. She had esophageal cancer. So she called and told us that, told me and my sister that she needed us to be there to go with her to the doctors and everything. So the night that I came home from work, I said to my sister, I said, look, before we go anywhere, I need to have my car tuned up, make sure everything is running properly and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
my sister said to me, well, no, we have to go. We just have to go. And, when we get down there, we'll, whatever it needs, we'll get it done that way, whatever. So I said, okay. I said, now I'm letting you know, we break down on one side of this road, it's your fault. So she was like, no, 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 everything's going to be fine. So, okay, fine. We prayed back and forwards over my car. So that way we can get to North Carolina to get to my mom. So we were able to get down all the way down to North Carolina with no problems, no kind of problems or anything. Got to the house. My mom was like, well, I feel like I need to go to the hospital. So I'm like, okay, well, do you need to go tonight? So she was like, well, I can wait. I said, okay, because Jerry, which is my aunt, I said, Jerry is going to come down, and Jerry is my father's sister. I said, well,
Okay.
Jerry wants to come down and go with us to the hospital, so she can speak with the doctors because she wants to know exactly what's what and everything. So we got to the hospital. My aunt was able to get down. We got her to the hospital. As we're driving, we're singing in the car and everything, and just praying, trying to uplift my mom's spirits because she really wasn't feeling good.
Right.
So we get her to the hospital. We had to have her admitted and everything. So on our way, we left her there at the hospital. On our way back, I'm like, look, we have to make sure that once we get, back and get settled and everything, tomorrow morning, we're going to go and get this car fixed. So my sister says, okay. Long story short, as we're going back home to my mom's house, my tires blew.
Oh, wow.
My back tire and my front tire blew. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just so happy we were able to get my mom, to the hospital.
Right.
So my cousin came, we had to call a tow truck. We pulled the car over to where he lived and left the car sitting there. Tay, no lie. When we got those tires off of the car the next morning, the front and the back tires were completely bald.
Oh, wow.
Where the pins were, how like those
Yeah,
metal pins
the
that are in
little
the car,
metal pins.
right?
Yeah.
They were sticking out, front and back. Now I
Oh,
told you we prayed over that car backwards and forwards.
right.
So if I never believed in God before, which I always have, but that day, July 25th, 1995, I believed it more than anything. Because he made sure that we were able to get my mom to that hospital to do what we needed to do, from getting from New York to get her to all the way to Warrenton, North Carolina, to get her into the hospital in Duke University, which is up
Wow.
in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So if he can do that, then I know that he is capable of doing a whole lot of other things, creating miracles.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're ready to throw the towel in and you feel like you're at your wit's end and there is nowhere else for you to go, that towel is always being thrown back out that ring. You know what I'm saying? And I've gone through a whole lot of things in my life. When my daughter Nava
Yes.
was a year old, she died in my arms.
Oh, no.
I prayed over her. She was gone for 20 minutes. At a year old, she was blue. Okay, I prayed over her, and I was like, not today. The devil don't have this day. And I just kept praying over her and praying over her. And, I called the ambulance and everything. But by the time they got there, she would have been considered medically dead. But I just kept praying over her. And next thing I know, she started breathing.
Wow.
So I
Is this
know
the
there's a
baby
God.
who a couple weeks ago or so, maybe a couple
The
months?
one I told you that she's a diabetic.
Yes.
And she became a diabetic at 4. And
Mm.
even with that, we've gone through a whole lot. She's even almost died from that. So I know God's miracles and what he can do.
Amen.
And then I'm saying this to say to you and to everybody on the live, don't give up. Don't ever give up. Anytime that you feel like you can't go any further, you get down on your knees or wherever you are and you just call upon his name.
Hmm. That's powerful.
So I know that with this situation, with the heathens and everything that is trying to destroy you and Carmen, they're not going to have any wins because the same hell and pit that they're trying to dig for you, they're already going to be in, and they're already are in there.
Right.
Because God said, I will make your enemy your footstool. So you
Amen.
just keep stepping and you keep striving and you keep building and creating. You don't allow nobody to tell you that you can't. And I already know that you're not going to allow anyone to bring you down because you a Leo like me. We are
Right.
fighters,
Right.
you know. So I'm about to cry because I'm a very sentimental person. I'm
Oh
like you,
no,
Tay.
don't do that. Look, don't act like me.
I'm like you. I'm like you. I'm rough and tough. But when it's something close and dear to my heart and that I believe in,
Right.
those waterfalls will start flowing. But just don't step on my toe because then that lion will come out and start roaring and tear the place up. You
Absolutely.
know. But I just want to say to you and Carmen, I know Carmen is not there with you, but keep your head up. Tell your haters to kick rocks with their pinky toe. And everything is going to be all right because, sometimes you have to go through the storm.
Ooh,
You
child.
know, you have to go through the storm for some reason. Right now, this is your storm season, but it's going to
Right.
be okay.
Right.
It is going to be okay. And Carmen has already apologized to whoever she needed to apologize, whether anyone wants to believe it or not. They don't have to.
Right.
Nobody's asking for them to believe anything.
Right.
Because whatever she has going on between her and God, and whatever you have going on between you and God, that's nobody's business.
Right.
We each have our own crosses to bear.
Absolutely.
And as long as you answer to him appropriately and he tells you your job here is done, and when you get upstairs to heaven's gates and those doors are open up for you, then you know that your job was well done.
Hmm.
So you just keep your head up. God bless y'all. God bless everybody on the live. And you keep doing your thing, girl. You keep
Thank
doing
you
your
so
thing.
much. Thank you for, the words of encouragement. And thank you for sharing your testimony about your daughter because I know, you have gotten on the live and talked about your baby and I've even asked and things like that. So I'm glad, to know that, she's doing okay. And this is like a testimony on her life. Like, you know,
Absolutely.
to have been gone for 20 minutes and to
Absolutely.
be having those experiences, and I just pray that she remains healthy, and if she does get sick, that it's nothing that's detrimental.
Right. And before I go, she was 3 years old. And I wasn't supposed to be able to have children for one.
Okay.
But I prayed on it, asked God, because God said, whatever you want, ask for and you shall receive.
Right.
So I said to him, I said, God, if you see fit for me to have a child by the time I'm 40, I said, this is what I want. I said, I want a daughter. I never wanted a son. Never wanted a son. But I always wanted a daughter.
Uh-huh.
So I said, whatever you give to me, I will give her back to you in return. And I would name her something in the gift that you gave to me. So I started looking up names because I just didn't want her to have any kind of a name because she was supposed to have been here, you know. And her her name is Naba Nishah, and it's Hebrew, which means beautiful gift from God.
I love it. That's beautiful.
You know, and that's what she is. And at 3 years old, she said to me, she says, mommy. I said, yeah. She says, I was sent here. I said, what do you mean you were sent here? I said, well, where did you come from? She says, up there, and she pointed to the sky. We were outside.
Oh, wow.
So I said, really? And it shocked me because it wasn't as like we were having a conversation in reference to anything. She
Right.
just, just stopped and she started looking up and everything. And she says, Mommy, she said, I was sent here. I said, well, what do you mean? She said, I was sent here just for you. I said, what do you mean that you were sent here for me at 3 years old? So she says, I was sent here because God knew that you needed me. I
Mm.
thought I would pass the hell out. At
Wow.
3 years old,
That's
this is what this
powerful.
child says to me. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And I just looked at her. I couldn't even say anything. What am I supposed to say?
Right.
Behind that. What am I supposed to say? There was nothing for me to say.
Nothing at all.
And right. And it was true because I wanted a child and I felt like I needed a child because that was one of my, as a woman, that's some of those things that we want. Not all women want children, but as a
Right.
woman, that's what I wanted.
Right. Absolutely.
And I wanted to share the gifts that my mom gave to me to pass them on to her. And
Right.
all the love and things that she instilled in me, I wanted to pass them on to my daughter.
That's a beautiful story.
So
That's a beautiful story.
and she's
I
here.
always I always wanted a daughter, and I pray that God blesses me the next time around where I can have two, and I'd be like, oh my gosh.
uh,
And then I'll be good. I'll be good.
right. And I have two daughters. I have Nava, and I also have a 9-year-old, and I adopted her
Oh,
from
how
from
beautiful.
4 months, and from basically the hospital.
Wow.
And she has autism, but she's on the lower spectrum.
Okay.
She's amazing. I tell
Oh,
you,
wow.
things that she does and says, I'm like, oh my gosh, she wasn't even supposed to be able to speak. She speaks more than I do. I have to ask her, aren't you tired of talking? But it's a blessing because
Yes.
she wasn't supposed to be able to do all the things that she does now. Like she walks, she talks, she runs. She wasn't supposed to be able to do any of those things.
Yes. That's a blessing. That's a
And
blessing.
that's the miracle of what God does. Those are all of God's miracles,
Yes.
you know. So again, bless you and bless Carmen and keep pushing and moving along. And those two kids that you want, those two daughters, they're coming.
Mm.
It's all in God's time. They're coming.
Mm. I like the
They're
sound
gonna,
of that.
they're coming. When you're ready and when he feels that you're ready and you're settled in your space and in your spirit completely, they
Yes.
will be here.
All right.
And I'm putting it in the universe for y'all. So,
Thank you
like
so
I
much.
said, he said, whatever you ask for, you shall receive. So I'm claiming it for you and Carmen.
Thank you so much, love.
And y'all have a blessed night. I'll be in the comments looking and watching the creeps out there.
All right, boo.
Y'all have a good one.
All right, bye.
Bye bye.
Wasn't that just a beautiful testimony? Thank you so much, Nicole, for sharing that with the Rose Gold family. We really appreciate it. Children are gifts. Children are so special, and we have a duty when we bring children into this earth onto this earth, that we try to cultivate them and love on them as much as possible, even if it's something that we never received in life. We can turn things around, break those generational curses, and just create an environment of love and protection around our children. So thank you so much, Nicole, for sharing that story with us about your babies. We really appreciate it. Okay, it looks like we have another person that we all know and love as Big J, not the little one. She is here, she is in the building, and she is home. Praise be. She is home. Real quick, Jay, before we get started with you, I just want to go and look through the comments. Um, Gutter Roach, I don't know who you are. Every time I see his name, I'm about to start laughing. But Gutter Roach said it goes to show who's the bigger woman, and she showed it. All right. Casey, thank you for all the beautiful purple hearts. Samantha Forbes, thank you for celebrating $5 Fridays. Thank you so much, Samantha Forbes. We appreciate you. I think that was a super chat with no chat. Elestine, thank you for the hearts. Not Patrice said yes. Gutter Roach. Um, Patrice, wasn't that a beautiful name? I love it. Kim Crawford, such a beautiful story. YouTube user, is that Kim Crawford? Is that you? Because I'm not really sure. Um, Cantrell, yes, support. Send a super sticker, super chat, or send a love offering to Cash App at $Miss Oh So Pretty. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Camila, isn't God good? Sharon said, but God and dancing. Uh, Gutter Roach said, I'm trying not to laugh. That's how my grands are. They didn't meet their aunt, but they talk about her like they knew her, and she responds back to them when they first told me I was scared, but was thinking like, for what? All right, Gutter Roach. Hey, Joyce. Um, Gutter Roach, what made you come up with this name? That's oh dear. All right. Let's see. Yes, welcome home, Jay. God is great. Praise God. All right, Jay Dotson, Big J, not the little one. What's up?
What's up with you?
I'm cracking up over here about Gutter Roach.
I
They
saw
said
that. I was like, wow. And she know me? You know
they
me,
said,
Gutter
say
Road?
they know who it is. It will come to you. Listen, I got too much stuff to think about. Hey, Ann, sending the
Okay.
rainbow heart. Cantrell said, I can't take Gutter Roach seriously. Ah! Peter said, who is Gutter Roach for real?
For real,
Gutter,
for real.
Gutter Roach said, I tried to include all the names, but it wouldn't let me. LOL. This is hilarious. Okay, Gutter Roach said they inboxed us. Hold on.
Okay.
Now I got to look. I'm about to go over here. I feel like I'm about to crack up about something crazy. And listen, we are almost at 85K on Facebook, y'all. We are almost at 85K. So I think this weekend we will be at 85K.
Whoa.
Girl, what? I know who it is now. Woo! Oh, let's see. Cantrell said that was a very touching story, Nicole. Having a daughter is a special type of bond. Yes, it is, and it should be. Cherish it. All right, so we got Big J, not the little one, on here tonight. She has been freed from cell block. I don't know what
138.
for, for
138.
for the 38,000th time. And so she is here with us to share her story. Hold on real quick, Jay. Carmetta Rambert, thank you so much for the super sticker on $5 Friday. We appreciate you over here on the channel. All right, so Jay, take it away, babe.
Yes. So many of y'all have inboxed me and y'all were asking what happened and did I want to tell my story. And I told Tay today, I said, I think I'm going to tell my story. My story is just a simple story. It is how we live every day and we try to doctor on ourselves. So that's what I did. I tried to doctor on myself. I'm a diabetic, so I can't do that. So what happened was I had a boil. Well, we call it a boil. The medical field calls it an abscess. So I had a boil that was trying to fix myself. And in doing that, it got infected. So I went to an emergency room the first time.
No,
They
we
went,
didn't go to the emergency room.
yeah, that was emergency elite.
It's,
That's where I went.
it's
That's
the urgent care.
yeah, the urgent. No, that's okay. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the urgent care. So I went there
Oh,
and
hold up. Sorry, Jay. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm acting like Darnell right now. Big Cash App. Look, Bernice, Diane, and Gwendolyn, thank you for your contribution to the Love Offering Fund. Okay, go ahead.
Cantrell, no, I did not break out. The doctor told me I could leave. Thank you. Anyway, so I went to an urgent care. They slanced my ball, and then but my white cell count was high, so they kept me in that facility for like 4 days.
Can I ask you a question real quick? Because some people might not know. I know the answer, but I want you to answer. With your white blood cell count being high, what does that mean?
That means I was hours away from ICU.
And that meant you
A
had,
bad infection.
okay, thank you.
And it was an infection that it takes different antibiotics to find out which one works best with the bacteria infection. So they presumed that they had gave me the correct one, but they did not. So what happened was they sent me home, and when they sent me home, it only got worse. So then by a week later, I had to go back to the doctor. And once I got to the doctor, that's when the debacle happened. All hell broke loose. I was infected, and this time I was infected bad. And I'm a diabetic, so I had to have like 4 surgeries. Every day I was having a surgery to clean me out because the bacteria had spread it. So from that, I had to go to a recovery hospital because I have to wear a wound vac now because I have an open wound and they're still trying to make sure, no bacteria don't get in there. Um, and that the wound closes some because the bottom has to heal in order for the top to heal. So I have to wear a wound vac inside of my stomach to heal myself. Well, help me heal. And I got on here to tell the story because I know so many of y'all have been asking and wondering and wondering. And I'm just saying, if you're a diabetic, don't doctor on yourself. Don't just take it from me. Take it from what I'm experiencing. Don't doctor on yourself. If you have an abscess or ball, whatever you want to call it, don't squeeze it because I found that out because I was squeezing it, it spread it across my stomach.
And
And I should
did you talk about the heat?
Oh yeah, they said that you should put a heating pad on it, not because what I did was when I went to Walgreens to get some ball ease, and for 3 days I'm putting it on there, but it never came to a head. So I'm squeezing and squeezing, and I was only infecting myself with the bacteria. So my thing, I wanted to let everybody know it was a little thing that jumped up to a big thing. So I had been healing, and y'all saw me at Tay House, and I thought I was on my way to recovery, and I noticed that one side of my stomach was um larger than the other side. So I asked my wound care doctor about it, and he did a CAT scan, and come to find out I had another infection underneath that they would have never saw. So that's how I ended up back in the hospital. So I had to have another surgery. So y'all just pray that this time is gone. And I just want to tell y'all that it is easy to overlook things because we want to doctor on ourselves. And I'm just saying, I'm speaking from experience. Please don't, because I have to wear a wound vac, and y'all really, I don't like it at all. I don't. If I get up to go to the restroom, it has to go with me. Anywhere I go, it has to be with me. And then I can't go really outside my house for long periods of time because it's only a 6-hour battery if I don't have it plugged in. So I'm pretty much limited to my house. Although Tay was bragging about her adventure tomorrow, I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings. But
With
that's what I want to share with y'all because I know a lot of y'all have been coming into my inbox and asking about it. And I thank y'all again. I cannot keep say this enough. Thank y'all. But it's because it was because of a lot of prayer that I'm still here. Because the one thing that the doctor that did the first surgery on me, well, she did the 4 surgeries. She said I was away from ICU. And I'm just blessed. That's all I could tell y'all. I am so blessed because with a diabetic, if I would have probably entered into the ICU, I probably would have not came out. And I try to talk to Tay. I try to talk to Kentrell and tell them different things, but they don't want to hear it. They don't like for me to talk like that. But you just never know. And I experienced that now. When they say you just never know, you really just never know. Because I was just living a regular life and boom, I've been hit and I've been down since what? February? Because
it's
I got the
yeah,
first one since February and I'm still trying to heal.
yeah. And, and the thing, one thing I want to say is, like I've said before, Jay is a really important part of, you know, my life personally. And she's really a big part of the platform of Miss Oso Prete and for the Rose Gold Petals. She really is important. And when I told her about the outpouring of love and support, because for a while she was not on Facebook. When I told her about the outpouring of love and support and concern that people had for her, she was filled with so many emotions because she
Yeah.
did not realize the type of impact that she has. And when she talks about how she started talking, listen, she started talking crazy. That's why I wasn't listening to her, and I was busy promoting positivity into her life, just pouring it into her because she is somebody, she is important, and we love her. It was very emotional for me having to deal with that. I lashed out, I was upset, I was angry, um, and I just needed her whole and I needed her well. So now I don't get on as much, but I do, tell her about advocating for herself. And she actually listens. So that's a really good thing. So we're glad to have you here with us. And I'm glad for you to be able to tell your story. I appreciate you and I love you.
I love you too. Oh, I seen the comments. Everybody saying, yeah, a ball for." I grew up. That's what my grandmother called them. She called them balls, but they're actually in the medical on the medical side. They call them abscess. Because when they kept saying that, I was like, "No, I had a ball. No, I had a ball," and they was like, "No, you had an abscess." So y'all just pay a close attention to your bodies. Um, don't I mean, if you have insurance, just go to a real ER. um
Because I
and
tried to break her out of the first ER.
she did. And that's when I was at my sickness, when she saw me when I was at that ER. But don't y'all, please, if y'all don't get anything else out of what I said tonight, take that serious. That is so serious. And with me being a diabetic, because I'm not always compliant, not always, because I love soda water. I love soda water. And I'm not always complying, but ever since I've been sick, y'all will be very proud of me. I am proud of myself. I walk away from soda water and drink water
Amen.
because of what I've experienced. And don't use telemed, because that's what Cantrell's telling me to say. Because I do. I use telemed a lot. I'm a telemed girl. It's free, y'all, but not no more.
If you
Not
want to
no
stay
more.
alive.
Right. So I just wanted to get on here and tell my story, because today I was so excited. And Tay was on the phone with me when the doctor came in. I said, "I'm going home,"
He
because
said, yes.
I did not want to be in the hospital on this another holiday. I have been in the hospital for 3 holidays, and I did not want to be in there anymore. And so it's a blessing. I want to thank Kentrell, and I want to thank Tay for y'all love, because y'all have been there and y'all have talked me through some rough times. So again, y'all, I just want to get on here and say that, and I'm gonna get back off of here now.
All right. Well, we thank you, sis. Love you
Yeah.
much. And I'm gonna get into these comments real quick.
Okay. Bye bye.
Pauletta Rambert, thank you so much for the super sticker on $5 Fridays. Centuria, Gutter Roach is not Darnell. Surprisingly, Gutter Roach is not Darnell. Gutter Roach is not Carmen. Gutter Roach, I don't even look. I just know this. Gutter Roach gets in those comments, baby, and lets them have it. But it's not Carmen. It's not Darnell. It's not Lena, Penny, or Lisa. Nope. And it definitely ain't Jay or Cantrell or Tawanda or Justice. None of those people. Centurion said, Darnell, stop playing. All right. Candace Sasha Watts. Thank you for another super sticker on $5 Friday. Jay wasn't free. She broke out. No, honestly, Cantrell, I was witness. I was a witness. I'm a living witness. I heard the doctor come in. Jay had a conversation with him, and he said, as long as this ain't going on, then yes, you can go home. So Jay was over there praying. Gutter Roach said, I cannot reveal, but you should know it's somebody who's on Facebook letting them have it, but don't say my name. Say my name, say my name. She called telemed. Thank you, Deborah. Gail Watson, thank you for a super sticker, love. I appreciate it. Do y'all see Angelia Black? I saw Angelia somewhere in the comments, but Angelia is not on the live. Wow, God is good, keeping you in prayer. Amen. Elastine, we got Zyva, Vita. Angelia said, thanks, Jay. You are really helping us. Yes, we are definitely praying for complete healing and recovery because Jay Dotson needs to be cutting up on the cruise. Baby, when I say needs to be cutting up on the cruise. Let's see. All right, does anybody else? No, Angelia would never do that. Yeah, she's one of the good ones, Nicole. But I know how Nicole gets. But yeah. Lady Elected Barnes said God is a healer and he is able. Does anyone else want to share a story? Let's see. Jay, I'm 68 years old and a diabetic too. I went through the same thing 3 years ago. I sympathize with what you're going through. So I'm gonna post the link one more time. If nobody comes on the live by 9:35, I am going to end the live. All right. An abscess is nothing to play with. And listen, if you're a diabetic, do not go get your nails done at the nail shop. You better go to the podiatrist and then you better paint them with regular polish. Period. Because you might wind up without your big toe. Um, all right. Well, I'm not seeing anybody else. Like I said, let's see. I just posted it again. So if nobody comes on, we have 4 minutes left. If nobody comes on, I'm getting ready to get off and I'm headed over to TikTok so we can turn up. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Oh, Lily Coleman. Thank you for the $5 cash app on $5 Friday. Thank you so much. Not everybody ready for TikTok. Really? Y'all are a mess. Y'all just want to get on TikTok and turn up. Look, Cantrell, I got in trouble with Jay last week. Let me tell you. I was talking and I said, "Oh, friend." I said, "Because remember that day that we got on and we had that R. Kelly ride out?" She was like, "What?" I said, "Remember when we did that R. Kelly ride out?" She was like, yeah, I heard all about that." I said, "Ooh, ooh, ooh." I felt like I had stepped in quicksand, baby. I felt like I stepped in quicksand. Okay. Um, so yeah, I got in trouble. Now I don't know what we're getting ready to play tonight. And I won't be staying on long because as you all can see, I'm super congested once again. And I fight through it, but I don't know. We'll just see. Put it this way. I'm gonna tell you this. We will see how the vibe goes because if I look, if the change start dropping in and them virtual gifts start popping, baby, I just get a new life. It's like somebody breathe air into me. And then when we go over there and we start cutting up in the comments, it's lit. It's real lit. And look, I think somebody said they were bringing chicken dinners over there tonight. and drinks. Yup. I think that's what somebody said. Well, anyway, I don't think that anybody else is going to come on the live because at this point, I'm ready to get over to TikTok my damn self. Um, uh, the doctor might be closed on Monday, Kentrell. I just thought I'd let you know. So give me about 10 minutes and I will see y'all over on TikTok. All right. Take it easy. Thank you all for joining the live. And listen, like I said, this is an interactive live. If people don't come on and tell any stories, then I won't be doing this segment on Fridays. So it's y'all's choice. It's y'all's choice. So remember that. Um, yes, Nicole, I have tried Sudafed. So it's not anything that's viral or bacterial at this point, according to the doctor. This is just the way my nasal passages and all that's going on, my turbinates, all of that, my septum, it's all of those things that are combined. So, with that being said, it is what it is. If you have not liked this live, shared this live, or subscribed to this channel, let's go ahead and do that. We are on our way to 10,000. I'm just going to put the number out there 10,000. And that is it. And that is all. Y'all have a good night. Everybody that's on Facebook, can we do game night soon? Stephanie, we can do game night soon. We can. The week just went by so quickly this week. I don't even know where it went, to be honest with you. It's July next week. Like next week. So yes, we will be resuming game night and all of that good stuff. But right now I'm doing a lot of work on trying to get everything lined up. You know, and I've had doctor's appointments and I have surgery coming up. And I don't know if I told you all that, but my surgery has been scheduled for the 27th of July, and I will be out of town this not this weekend, but next weekend. I will be in Pensacola with my wife and her family. So looking forward to that. And I do have a lot of stuff that I still need to try to do with regards to the launch, with regards to the perfume. So you know what? We just gonna keep it popping and keep it going. Yeah, July 1st is tomorrow. Like it's crazy. Um, and so it just went by so quickly. Like I was just here and now the week is already over. I've been home for a week. So um it really like tomorrow to be a week, tomorrow Saturday. And time just really flies. So with that being said, everybody, it has been great talking to you all tonight. And we'll talk later. And I'll catch you all on TikTok. And right now, matter of fact, uh it's 9:36. So give me till about 9:55. I need maybe 20 minutes to just, rejuvenate myself and things of that nature. So if you're not following me on TikTok, the name is Miss Oh So Pretty One on TikTok. Also, I have finally done the work and I have my domain name. So for the perfume, there's nothing on there yet. It's just a domain name. It's empty. It is going to be www dot oh so pretty. That is www dot oh so pretty. Yeah, Samantha, I was trying to get an earlier date, but they didn't have anything. And then they started talking about August, and I said, absolutely not. So we just July 27th, and if anything changes, then they'll move it up. But there is a special tool that they need for my surgery that is being used by another doctor on any of the other days. So that is the reason that I can't have it done before the 27th. But it is what it is. It's just life. And as long as I can see a birthday, I'm good. I'm happy. Um, yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna play tonight, but it'll come to me. So We will see you over on TikTok for $5 Fridays. Miss Oh So Pretty one. If you're not following right now, make sure you go ahead and do that. And I'll catch up with y'all. And we are almost at 85K on Facebook. All right now. Bye.